Alright, what is going on everyone? It is Tristan, and today in this video what I got going on for you guys right here is I'm going to try and make it short and simple, or at least make the editing process easier since I have a fairly busy day today. I got classes later today, I got packages to drop off, things like that for Hype Labs members and all that, so you guys will see that. But that's everything that really needs to be mentioned. I hope you guys will enjoy this video. Again, if you want more content, check out everything I got on the screen right here, my Instagrams, all that. And again, if you want to go join Hype Labs, again, go follow our socials, give us a follow here, go check out the website. Again, if you want to get in the wait list, learn the basics about getting more sneakers, things like that, how to start reselling, getting daily undermarket pairs, learning where I source pairs, tons of stuff like that. If that's what you're interested in, learning more of the basics about the game and improving it, hey, join our group right here, just get in the wait list, and we'll only charge you if we let you in, so just kind of keep that in mind. But that's all I need to say. I hope you guys will enjoy, and yeah, you can follow the Twitter also. I haven't posted here in a bit, but Twitter's are still active. We post sometimes. We're going to try and get some regular posts and more giveaways up, so stay tuned. But that's it. Let's get started. So first one I want to discuss right here now, my opinion on the Tally lows right here, or I guess you could say the Campus 80s, the South Park Tallies, whatever you want to call them. I'm just going to call them the Tally lows. So basically, my thoughts on the Tally lows right here and really what I think about these. Now, these used to go for a lot in price and demand is clearly high. Clearly people want this sneaker, 1,000 sales, so there's a market for them. And if you go look, some sizes of course are bricks, under retail, some are actually doing half decent, it seems like, kind of like the bigger sizes, but overall, market isn't too high right now, so you aren't paying too much. And my personal thoughts on this one is, if you don't want it for the personal, maybe look into it as a bit of a whole. Now, it depends on how much Adidas would restock this one in the future, because keep in mind, since the last restock and original drop of this one, it has been some time, so you have to keep that in mind. But if you go look at sizes, again, they're all very, very far under market. But let's go look at what like a size 11 used to go for. Let's go look at that. You see this? Look, 300, 170, 230, 232, 240. I mean, these are prices of shoes going for a good amount of money. Like, these were rising into its drop, and then they dropped a whole lot. So seeing an $180 drop, that's something to watch, because it's going to go back up somewhat. I mean, there's no doubt. These will go back up some amount, because they're not going to restock immediately. Demand is high. They just can't. They're not going to stay that low forever. They used to be $300, $200. So even though there's more stock out right now, naturally it'll go back up to that point over time, because stock is going to decrease over time as more people tow them, hold them, whatever the plan is. So just understand that. But overall, I'm a big fan of the design of this one. I love this sneaker. I've been a fan. I've said that before. So I like how Adidas has done the sneaker. I would definitely add a pair to the personal collection, and I might do that. I might do that, because why not? I mean, it's just such like a cool pair, and I wouldn't have to overpay right now, literally retail. So I might just have to go with the personal for this one right here, because it is a decent looking pair of shoes as well. So first one, Tally lows. Maybe a personal soon, we'll see, but definitely one I would just look out for on the hold. Maybe target like bigger sizes that are kind of near 120 right now, and I just maybe slowly see these rising back up. But again, depends if Adidas restocks them again or not. We'll see. And another one I want to mention right here is this new Nike SB Dunk Low. This is the crushed DC Nike Dunk Low right here, or the SB Dunk Low, I guess I could say. These actually recently raffled off at my skate shop. I didn't have time to go down and enter in the raffle, but these did raffle off recently. And I think just because all the pairs are coming in right now, a lot of people are trying to sell them. There's backdoors, things like that going on, and understanding that, I think these will probably rise back up in price, because it's at 180, 200 right now, or 180, 210, let's say, or 220, because it gets like 13, 14. Those are way higher in price. But looking at that, between 180, 220 right now, I feel like that's low for a SB. We've been at this point with a lot of SBs this year, Dodgers SBs, Phillies SBs. I'm trying to give another example off the top of my head. I think I don't think the Green Apple SBs ever dropped that low, but there's been quite a few SB Dunk lows that have been at this 180, 220 range, and now they're at this, now they're at a range of 230 to 300 plus. So there's a lot of SBs that have gone up this year like that. So that's just the main reason I'm putting attention towards this one. It's based off, SBs this year, past SBs. It could be a great long-term hold, I personally think. But overall, if you don't want to hold it long-term, maybe just get a couple, see what happens in the next few months. I think there could be some progress made. It depends if these drop on sneakers or not. I don't think they will, but a lot of SBs have come to sneakers recently. So keeping that in mind, we could see these there. But again, I think the range and price that it's at now is probably its lowest. Probably there's a fair amount of sales in the last few days, so it shows you that the popularity's kind of spiked up a little bit last few days when price is lower. So just keeping that in mind. overall, let me know if you rock with this colorway, because I could be totally wrong on this one. This could just be, you know, one of the SBs that people really aren't feeling, but no SBs are really lower in price right now. So main reason I'm mentioning this one. I see the potential. I think it's nice, unique swoosh, suede material. You got a unique sole on the sneaker as well. It all fits together really well. So that's the main reason I'm mentioning it. And also this dunk, that is a crazy price. This is a really cool dunk. I like this, but God, that is a lot. So, and the final one I want to mention right here to you guys, and we're going to be discussing this, is the Jordan 4 White Midnight Navy. Now, I've mentioned this one, and mainly in the grade school sizes. I think this one will be a great hold, just because, again, GS4s recently, along with like GS Dunks, some things like that, have been very good holds. So keep that in mind. This one will probably be a good hold in adult and grade school sizes, just based off recent 4s. 4s have done well, and we've discussed that, we've mentioned that. So it's just another pretty simple and basic example I feel like I can give, since, again, you know, prices are, obviously do not go buy this one right now. These are early pairs, so market is way overpriced right now. Wait until this one drops officially, then we can get into discussion of, you know, holding it, GS pairs, what you should buy in for, things like that, because I don't think it's time for that yet. Obviously, you know, when the market is 400, 500, this will be market years down the line, you know, years down the line. So like, this is not accurate right now to be holding at that price. If you have some pairs at this price right now, get some sales. My recommendation. But yeah, these GS and adult, especially GS, are going to be great. So I'm going to be looking into this one especially. I mean, it'll probably drop down, let's say, to, you know, like 180, 230 in GS, 180, 240 or so, and then it'll go up to, I mean, 300 plus. Easily, this one will easily be 300 plus, just based off the demand of the adult sizes. There's no way this one stays low forever. So that's everything I really need to mention right there, and a few sneakers, guys, that you all can look into, again, as potential future holds. I think they're all great options, and let me know what y'all think down below. So if you want to go check out my group, go give it a follow down below. Get in our wait list. Again, if you are unsure about reselling, how to do it, how to improve, things like that, we can teach you all the basics. I can show you where to source pairs, all that kind of stuff. You can learn the basics. And, you know, we have Hibbit monitors. You know, you can be on the Hibbit site and, you know, get straight to checkout, or, you know, straight to the links on some stuff. We got monitors for all foot sites, drop pings, things like that, so you won't miss releases. It's great. So that's all that needs to be mentioned. I'm into this. I'm Tristan. Thank you, guys. Check me out down below, and hopefully I will catch you all in the next video soon. Peace.